And it's kind of first to get there, get to it.
Yeah, so you need to have some way to haul them, but honestly, you can find good sets for like $100 and $200 all day, every day.
So let's just say hypothetically, you had a friend with a trailer or a truck, you found free units. Would it be possible to start this business with literally $0?
Yes, you could start this with $0.
If you, let's just say.
So my barber, my neighbor.
Okay.
He cut my hair 2 days ago.
Okay, he did a great job.
Yeah, he said he'd give me a girlfriend, so we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, so he has a washer and dryer in his salon washing the towels, right? Someone was cutting his, someone came in there and offered him and gave him a free washer and dryer. Posted him on Facebook yesterday. He's gonna rent them out and he'll make $60, $70 a month with one set, and he's excited. So that's an example of, he'll start the business with $0.
So if someone were patient enough and they never wanted to buy a set and they wanted to scale this business, if you could be patient and always on Facebook Marketplace or setting up alerts or using bots or whatever, you could technically never buy any units.
Yeah, and it just might take a minute.
Whew. Okay. All right, my mind is blown. I'm about to go to Facebook Marketplace right now. All right, so Facebook Marketplace is fine.
Yeah.
But what if you want to scale faster? We're greedy. We want to go to 10K a month within 3 months. How do you do that? How did you get to that point?
So I found out the used market was going to be really good. I did a tiny bit of research of what machines I should get. I was supposed to do a delivery and all the stores were closed. So I went onto Marketplace and I found a guy that had like 8 listings.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I guarantee this is like a little family running a used appliance shop. I went and met with them. They had barely opened a couple months ago. I told them that once again, I was a property manager. I wanted a lot of sets. We made a deal, a handshake agreement that we've agreed to for the last 1.5 years, that they would sell me sets and they would guarantee them for 2 years. So it was a 0 risk in my head because the used ones pay themselves off in 4 to 5 months and they were gonna guarantee them for 2 years.
Okay, so we've got both ends of the spectrum. If you wanna go slow, go cheap, look for free units or buy them cheap off Facebook Marketplace. If you wanna go fast, go hard, look for people listing on Facebook Marketplace multiple times a day. That's kind of an indication of scale. Reach out to them, develop a relationship, and try to buy everything from them, assuming the price and quality is good.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
Yep, and they have a lot of sources to get them, and they have, yeah, you can buy them all day long.
Okay. And where are they getting them from?
So they have contracts with like Costco's, box trucks, or Lowe's or Home Depot, and the people, instead of throwing them away, the drivers make some side money by selling them to people like this for like $5.
It's funny because I just got a new fridge installed, and I had already sold the old one. He was picking it up later that day, but the delivery driver was like, hey, what are you doing with that fridge? And I was like, I know what you're up to, but I've already got it sold.
So the other day, my dad bought a Tramp. Costco delivered it to us, and I gave them all my phone number, and they text me now, we got this fridge, we're in Park City, do you want this fridge or whatever?
Whoa.
And the day they delivered it, they had already like 6 appliances, and they just dropped them off at my garage.
Crazy.
And they charge like $20 an appliance, and a lot of times they still work.
I feel like we skipped over a pretty important part of this story here. Didn't you go to like a beat up old appliance shop and start like delivering stuff for them?
Yes.
Tell me about that, like as a completely separate yet tangential opportunity. Tell me how that went down.
Okay, so my grandparents own some apartment complexes. They used to supply the washer and dryer, and ever since I was like 14, 15, I did the maintenance with my grandpa. So we'd go buy these cheap washers and dryers, and we'd haul them and install them in my grandparents' apartments. And then one day, after my mission, I went and put an ad that just said like appliance delivery, and they don't want anything to do with the delivery side of it, and so they were more than happy to do it. And so you just put it down there and you get a bunch of calls every day and you charge. I actually have one set up for today. It's in Orem, just a washer, $150. It'll probably take me 45 minutes.
You're making a delivery today?
Yeah.
Can I come with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So are you telling me, correct me if I'm wrong, no hype, if any Joe Blow in any part of the world wanted to start making money, could they just walk up and knock on the door of an appliance supply shop and say, hey, do you ever need deliveries? Do you offer deliveries in-house? If no, if they don't offer them in-house, is there an opportunity for anyone with a truck and or a trailer to get paid to deliver appliances on behalf of an appliance store?
100%. So obviously the big box stores, they're gonna have their own deliveries, but like the mom and pop shops, they don't have like the manpower to go and deliver them, and they don't want to do that because then it's just more liability for them. And
it's a different business.
It's a different business, and they want as many people to offer delivery because they don't want one guy to just be jacking their customers up where no one's gonna buy from them. So the ones I've talked to have said the more the merrier. We want our customers to have as much options as possible. So I actually had my number at 2 places, and during the summer you deliver a lot of fridges. You can charge $300 for a fridge, and it still only takes an hour because you just plug the fridge in.
Oh
that's the install. So my brother really liked that. I would pay him like $50 or $75 of the $300, and he was making pretty good money for a 15-year-old.
Give me a ballpark percentage of mom and pop appliance stores that don't do their own deliveries.
I would say at least half don't do their own deliveries.
When you first told me about this, I ran a scrape for all of the mom and pop appliance shops, and there were like 15,000 of them.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
And we don't look at them because we're not looking for them. But to think that anyone could start a business with at least half of those, just delivering their stuff for them. Hey, anytime you sell one that needs a delivery, give me a call. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, you just put your paper there. The better your paper looks, the more calls you'll get. If you answer your phone, then you'll get most of the leads. No one answers their phone. Para empezar, nomás tienes que hacer clic. Ahí. Con 60.
You're talking about these units like I talk about my kids.
Yeah.
What's so special about these ugly white things?